Well, I died on the way to that fight.
You died hard, man.
Well, this is a bad boss for this character.
Bad boss.
Because this boss is very fast, and I am a caster. I am not fast. Me being powerful is like... Me being slow is directly proportional to how powerful this guy is. Now, if I had, like, a big, beefy man shield that could tank a bunch of his attacks, we might be in a better place. If I had a lot more stamina than I have, we might be in a better place. But this guy is a little bit squishy. So, I could keep trying to fight him solo, or I could summon people.
I want to see you summon people.
Okay.
A whole new world.
This is a human, so I'm gonna summon him.
Wolf Slayer 000. No, I don't know if it was 0.
Okay, these are both people, so this actually might be really good.
That's really...
Because there are 2 NPC summons, which I actually did summon last time, but I died before we got to the boss arena.
If anything, it'll at least be really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because, and I've mentioned this before, you kind of, summons are good if you're a caster, because you can have somebody up front
You're gonna say hi?
tanking stuff.
Whoa, I think you got 2 fat dudes. Just don't get sandwiched.
This... Yeah, the guy that just tossed that is actually wearing the armor of the boss we are fighting.
That's
Which, by the way, you can get the boss
interesting.
armor from this guy.
Oh, yeah. It takes forever to get to the boss room, too.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
But, hey, that's good motivation to not die. Just hurry up and get done. Can you imagine if Artorias took this long to get to? Oh, I wonder how many episodes we would be... We'd probably still be on Dark Souls 1.
Imagine if you had played this instead of me.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're a jerk. Well, the thing is, I'm not even I'm not as experienced with this as I am with Dark Souls 2 either, or with Dark Souls 1. So that would have I would have been less help with this game too.
You know what your dudes remind me of? They remind me of like in Diablo 3, you have like a barbarian spell or move or whatever you can do where you call on the spirits of your ancestors. And there's 3 dudes, like one with an axe, one with a sword, and one with mace or something. So
Yeah.
you have like the 3 different weapon categories like represented. Your 2 dudes are both heavy. One has a sword, one has an axe. So they're just like, I'm Hans and Franz.
Well, also, did you ever get that spell in Skyrim too? When you beat the main quest, you get like the spell to summon one of the big 3 heroes who also help you defeat the final boss.
I don't know. Probably. I did beat the game.
If you beat the main quest, then you got them. Because it's like the 3 guys that help you out at the end. And you get a shout that lets you summon one of them for like X seconds.
I joined the Imperials the first time around because I liked their kind of Romanesque type of thing.
Yeah.
But then I didn't like what they stood for, so then I tried to join the Rebels, and I didn't like them either. Or not the Rebels, the, whatever, white supremacists. I guess. But, I don't know.
Skyrim is for the Nords.
Yeah.
Nords only.
Nord power!
Those lizard folk.
Jarl Grand Wizard. Oh, your other dude.
He's here, he's just slow.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm bothering you back. I'm like easily the weakest of all these 3 people. Like, my magic is strong.
Just let them handle it, Woody.
My magic is strong, their axes are stronger. I'm just gonna be a dick and use dark magic. Oh, come on, stay in one place. You're not supposed to move.
Nice combo.
Oh, one of the guys fell down.
Is he screwed now, or...?
No, you can get back up here. Presumably, I've actually never been down there, but Dark Souls doesn't really go off of, like, one-way impossible drops for a lot of areas. There's usually, like, a way to get back up.
You want to go down there and help him out?
No.
Okay. That's cold. They're both down there now.
Yeah, they are, but there's the stairs right here.
Oh.
Like, I'm not gonna... we don't really need to, like, bother killing anybody.
Well, we've never been down there, Woody. Show us a new place.
So, also, by the way, there's like a couple of optional areas we could go do in this DLC, but this is pretty much it after this boss.
Nah. Let's just get it over with. We're almost done with the DLC anyway, so.
This DLC has already kind of been, like, me messing up a lot, so...
Why see more of that? By the way, everybody, don't know if you noticed, but I'm wearing new glasses. Okay.
Alright, I got everybody pumped up.
Okay, I don't think hello is an appropriate response to everything Wolf Slayer 50.
This is such a good boss arena.
Mm-hmm. It is. I really like the floors.
Come on, guys, draw some aggro, and then I can use my mystical magical spells.
You know how badly that floor would get scratched if you were actually fighting on a real floor? Look horrible after the fight. Whoa, that's why he can slide like that. It's polished so well. He's probably just wearing socks.
Yeah, he's just wearing socks.
Oh, Sir Aloni.
His samurai socks, and it's Alon.
I knew it was Mulan. A long time ago. I have to sneeze.
Come on, you guys are human. You guys are supposed to be better than this.
I have to sneeze. I don't know if I can make it till after the video, though. Can you edit it out? You're too lazy.
Just do
you won't.
it.
No. You know what? Actually, talking about it made it go away. He can summon lightning, or is that your terror, dude?
That's VX Terror.
Vex terror.
In all honesty, these guys are not really doing a lot of damage to be helpful. I don't know if that's just because Alon's got an insanely high amount of health. But there's actually a cool thing in this boss, which we are never going to see.
Which if you did kill him in the first 5
yeah,
minutes.
did I mention that last time?
Yeah, you did. Jeez, buddy. Don't repeat yourself
It's
so
a
much.
new session.
Okay. It's okay. I only asked you like the same question 20 times in one playthrough. So what does strength do again? So, after this game's done, are we going to play another game that's reminiscent of Dark Souls? Like, are we going to play through Demon Souls?
Possibly at some point, but no, after this, because I think you and I might just be doing one thing at a time for a while.
Right.
And, so in that case, we'll be playing through stuff we have started and not finished yet. Or, depending on when this is finished, we might be playing through a certain game that releases in October.
Right, I know exactly what you're alluding to. But,
Oh, well, I'm out of magic.
you know, we do need to finish Walking Dead, though.
Yeah, we do.
And Limbo.
And Sniper Elite.
But the new Sniper Elite's out. Can't we just drop that like we did Dead Space?
No!
The headshots are cool. So I guess that'll make it worth it. Oh, the final battle in the sunset and the clouds of fire. Why do the bosses have to be also super tall? Like, why can't they just be normal size?
Oh, whoops, I had the wrong thing equipped. Because they makes them cooler if they're bigger.
It makes the story more epic, right?
Actually, from a design perspective, it does change something because it allows the bosses to be more detailed. Because if they were just player size, it would be harder to pick up small details in the armor and stuff like that.
Well,
So I think it's a bit cooler looking.
What about you? Aren't you more important than the bosses?
Oh! Okay, that was pretty cool, actually.
What happened?
I, staggered him just as he was going to charge.
Oh, all three of you hit at the same time. It was very nice. Ooh. He's got a dark greatsword of his own, would he?
Got him!
Whoa. Victory.
I killed him with my
achieved.
cool little magic beam thing.
You killed him with the help of
Also with,
Jan
yeah, a couple of
Franz.
people.
And Stretch.
So some people might be mad that we're summoning, but, okay. I don't really have an argument against that. It's the pitfall of using magic, is that this guy's kind of, like, inherently needs more help. Which is one of the reason people kind of have a problem with mages in these games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're not as real as some of the other... This room, super awesome. The lighting coming in here is super awesome. This is a lazy-ass skybox.
But you can't travel to that area, so why create it with detail, you know? It was just like take away from the glory of it all. Oh, do you get to sit in this chair?
No, this is how you exit out. So what we are missing in this DLC, and what we are not going to do, is that we never put together Nadalia's soul by destroying all those smelter things. But that doesn't really matter, because that's kind of a red herring. It's actually pointless. all you get if you put those together is her soul, which you can trade to get a catalyst that is utterly pointless. I believe, like, the catalyst, it's so bad it might have something wrong with it.
What do you mean? Like, as far as, like, a glitch? Or...
Well, because it has an extraordinarily slow casting time,
Uh-huh.
to the point where certain powerful spells that normally take, like, a little longer to cast will take, like, 10 seconds.
So what's the
Which-
point of using it?
No one knows, because it's not strong enough to make up for that. So people are thinking, like, and this is quite a bit after this DLC has come out, and I have not heard of anybody finding anything yet, so I think it's just a shitty catalyst. I don't think there's any, like, logic to it. Because a lot of people think, like, hey, well, maybe it casts one specific spell really powerful, or does something cool,
Maybe they'll add patch shit later to have a spell.
or does something weird. But, no, apparently not.
Just a horrible catalyst.
Just a horrible catalyst. Or you can get, a Hex, which it has not been reviewed very positively, from what I know about it. Although I have not used it myself. Although, to be fair, I do not like a lot of the spells in this game, so whatever. There's a reason all
You're
of
a
my
mage,
spells...
You're a mage who
Well,
hates most of the spells.
There's a reason almost all of my spells are just bullets. Because there's, like, a bunch of big, fancy, like, area attack spells that are okay in PvP, suck in PvE.
Oh.
Like, if I wanted to sit down for 2 seconds in the middle of a boss fight, I could do a lot of damage. Whoops.
Okay.
I meant to hit start. Player status... I can level up.
201. Is this your highest level character?
B202. I believe so, yes. Because I play these games kind of weird. A lot of people will only make, like, 1 or 2 characters and level them up really high. I make a lot of characters and don't really advance them very far. Like, I've made a bunch of characters for this game, but I have not... I've only beat the game with a few of them.
Are you done with the DLC?
So yeah, I'm done with the DLC now.
Let's go look at the death count now. As you promised. Even though I think we looked at it like 3 episodes ago. Whatever.
We're sure interested in that death count.
Ah.
We're sure interested in revealing when these were recorded.
Oh. Oops. Whoa. Really? That's it? I'm waiting for it to, like, surpass human population.
167 million is pretty high.
Yes, it's high. I'm not trying to downplay that, but in the grand scheme of things,
Do you know how many people would have to play this for there to be like 8 billion deaths?
like the population of WoW. I hate WoW. Wish it would stop being successful.
Okay, bye everybody. We're gonna go back to Brock.
You didn't call him Dwayne.
I didn't.
Good job.